Hello guys, this is Shimon Rada and welcome back to another video. So we are back at it again after so many days, because I was on a break, and in trading, frequent breaks are very important because it somewhere relaxes your mind, and out of the markets you are just chilled, and it just makes a really good space in your mind to for the markets. So that's why till many days since many days I have been not posting any videos and not posting any journals, because I didn't take any trades, although I failed an account in this between. But okay, it's normal, it's everyday thing. Out of 5 accounts, we kind of out of 500 accounts, we kind of pass 3 to 400 accounts, and we lose, and we fail 2 to 1 to 2 funded accounts. So basically win rate is okay. Win rate is more than the losing rate, so there is no problem in it. We just have to keep working to increase our win rate. So in this video, the main context will be how I grabbed a winning trade, as you can see in this history over here. For complete transparency purposes, and for complete transparency purposes, I will be showing you my account over here, which is this funded account in which I am trading right now, which of initial balance $50,000, and we are currently sitting at 50,000, $1,500 of profit, a little more than 15%, sorry, little more than $1,500. And this is the first trading day. As you can see, this is the first trading day of this account, and yeah, initial balance was 50,000 and we are up $1,500. So for complete transparency purposes, again, this is the trading history over here. As you can see, on the first trade, which was on GBP all the trades were till now in GBP, because it's one of my favorite assets to trade. And in the first trade, we got to see $650 of loss, which was a losing trade, obviously, which hit our SL. And the in this video I will be breaking down this whole trades, and this all trades. So these are the trades. Actually, these are two trades. The one and two trade, the first and second trade are is a completely as a whole. It's a one trade basically, but executed with different orders. So what happened was, the third trade, which was the first trade of the day, was a losing trade, but still then it didn't affect my confidence levels. And I know, I have full conviction of my setup, I have full conviction of my strategy, so I stick to it every single time, because I have been following it up since the last past, I guess, 9, 10 to 11 months. So basically I have full conviction in my strategy, and plus, as you can see, this is the whole breakdown of today. So basically, profitability and average winning trade, average losing trades, total number of trades is 3. Basically there are 2, but first and second trade is as a whole 1. You can consider it as 1. Lots, average risk to reward ratio is 1.7, and win rate is 66.6, as you can see. Loss rate is 33.33. Okay, profit factor is 3.4. Best trade is $1,689, and worst trade is $651, which was the first trade of the day, which was losing one. Long one, no, and short one, yeah, we basically took short positions in GBGPY. So gross profit and gross loss. So if you will see to analytics, this is complete. I'm showing you all these things for the sake of complete transparency, so you all don't doubt any things that trading in some random new broker accounts. No, it's a prop firm account which has a limit and which has a complete inbuilt journal. So yeah, this is for complete transparency purposes. Now we will be jumping on to the the main thing of the main context of this video, which is the trade breakdown. So we don't need another trading view over here. So this is the MetaTrader over here. As you can see in the MetaTrader, So yeah, this is the trading history. And yeah, so basically we entered around here. First trade of the day, I guess. We we will be seeing in trading view, because it's not, you know yeah. So yeah, this is the thing over here. So in GBGPY, what happened in GBGPY was, as you can see here, this was the first trade of the day and this was the second trade of the day. So this was the winning trade and this was the losing trade, and this was the first order that was executed. And as you can see, my bias was, I actually changed my bias for the day. I was, bullish in GBGPY, but what happened was, we got to see a breakout over here, and we got to see a candle closing above this resistance over here, which I selected this box. So this resistance over here, we got a candle closing above this resistance, but we still have another resistance if we consider this on the left hand side of this price action. So basically we have two resistances close to each other. So we got a candle closing over above, we got a candle closing above one of the resistances, and it was also the time of around pre-London. So basically I didn't hesitate to take that trade, but it's somewhere, and I executed my order somewhere after this candle showed some kind of bullish momentum to the up hand side, and there was also a clean range on the left hand side of this price action. So basically I executed my order after some confirmation. So one of the confirmations was candle closing above this resistance, and second confirmation was on this candle. When the candle opened, what happened was, it continued pushing up with not with volume. It continued pushing up with some extent of some volume, which developed a high rate of conviction inside of me that yeah, it can be a high probability trade to the up and side for long to win. So basically what happened, after some times, after the candle opened, I placed my entry over here, not exactly on the candle opening of 1 o'clock, which is 13, not exactly on the candle opening, but after some times, after the candle have you know gave its bullish momentum. But still, we after placing the order, it came, it filled this wick over here after this break and close above this resistance. The most first step of the market was to fill this wick, and it did also. But after that, after filling this wick, what happened, it reversed back again. It didn't, the price actually didn't sustain on that level, and it reversed back again, and it hit my stop loss. And the reason behind this stop loss was, the reason behind this stop loss was to, I just kept it, I didn't kept my stop loss below this candle, because it would have been much more bigger of a stop loss, and also the risk to reward ratio would have been completely damaged. It would have been below 1, I guess. But the reason behind this stop loss was, if candle, if the price again comes back to this range, which is this consolidation range, if it comes back again into this range, I will be just exiting, because it doesn't make any sense to price to come back into the range again. If the price has if the price has to go up, it will go up without any again coming back into the range. This again, there are instability in the probabilities, because when the price comes back into the range, the probabilities of breaking the probabilities of filling up this clean range over here, which has to be filled when the price goes bullish, the probabilities becomes lesser when it comes back to this range of consolidation over here. So what happened was, okay, this is the first trade of the day, and my criteria of trading is only 2 trades a day, 1 to 2 trades a day. If the first trade is a winner trade, and I'm satisfied with it, okay, I will be, I will be calling it a day. But if I lost the first trade of the day, I will give myself a second chance for the day. And if again I lost the second trade, I will be calling it a day. Because again, if you don't limit yourself in the markets, the market will be, taking out of taking everything out of your pocket. So give myself a second chance for the trade, waited all the way till, all the way till 2:30, till 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. Till 3 p.m. we waited all the way, and we got actually we got you know we actually got a candle closing below the support zone, okay, we got a candle closing below the support zone. And what happened next was, okay, there was volume, we are in the London session, so you know before, my daily bias for GBJPY was bullish, but I have to, now change my bias, because what we are seeing that overall, if you consider this, it's in a downtrend. GBJPY is in a downtrend. So there are high probabilities for the price to, you can consider it as a short upward momentum. You can consider it as like that, to, develop some clean ranges, so that if you will short, then you will be getting some clean ranges, and you can, trade smoothly. You can consider it as this moment, it as something like that. But the thing is, it's overall, downtrend over here. So again, my future analysis will be, this is a major support zone over here, this right here, which I will be marking as this. So this will be a major support zone, and if we get a candle closing below this support zone over here, there are high probabilities for the price to, continue pushing down. And there is also a very, very, very clean range on the left hand side, and this is on the 30-minute time frame, by the way. So yeah, we got a candle closing below the support zone, and we, changed the bias for the day. We turned our bias to short the GBJPY, and it worked. But before it worked, the market gave us little heart attacks, those minor cardiac arrests, as you can consider it. It just came closer to our stop loss, but still then we didn't book any partials, just to lose less, just for the sake for losing less, because it would be, it would be a highly, it will be disturbing the risk to reward ratio. You can consider it as like that. It would be disturbing the risk to reward ratio. So basically we were around 80%, not 80%, 75% of our stop loss, but still then we didn't take any action. Again we turned back into profit, again we turned back into loss, and it was not a smooth trade, but it was a successful trade. That's what I'm going to say. So yeah, this was all for the video, guys, and hope you liked it, hope you enjoyed it. And as you can see, we are getting a trade opportunity over here, but we are in the New York session. But the thing is, there is high volume also, as you can see here. So we can take a trade now, but we have to, make sure, because this time is something out of our, setup. You can consider it as it is out of our trading time window according to our setup. And if we get a candle closing below this zone, I will be taking a trade, because we are somewhere, reversing this trend over here, and you have to cover this clean range which is on the left hand side of the price action. So yeah, we will be taking this trade, and hope you liked it, hope you enjoyed it. And if I take this trade, the trade breakdown will be in the next video, and hope you like this video, and just wait for the next one, and I will let you know if it is a winner or a loser. So yeah, this was all for the video. Hope you liked it, hope you enjoyed it, and most importantly, hope you have learned something from this video. So yeah, Anshuman Rao signing off. Bye bye. Peace out.